Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. Well, I wish I could give you a nice, peaceful, calm, happy-go-lucky sort of a day, but that is not today energy-wise. The sun today is at 13 moving to 14 degrees of grand and glorious fire sign Leo. Here we have our, well, take your pick, leopard or lion print tie will have to do for Leo. The moon today is moving through the late degrees of fire sign Sagittarius in the morning and then enters into the ultra serious, get it done, all business earth sign of Capricorn. And that means that the energy is pretty darn serious today. It does start out well in the morning. The moon very early makes a harmonious trine from 27 degrees of Sagittarius to Chiron, called the wounded healer, 27 degrees of Aries. That's good for holistic practices first thing in the morning. 4:34 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 7:34 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 12:34 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. But then comes the hard 90-degree square from the moon at the last degree, 29 degrees of Sagittarius, to Mars at 29 degrees of Virgo. Not great if you want to keep your peace. This is a fight waiting to happen sort of energy. 8:29 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 11:29 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 4:29 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. What do you do under that kind of aspect? Breathe and stay cool. Moon goes void, of course, briefly, and then enters into Capricorn at 10:04 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 1:04 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 6:04 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then makes an awkward angle to Uranus, which is at 1 degree of Gemini now, 150 degree adapt, adjust, accommodate angle to the chaos planet. Anything can happen. 12:06 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 3:06 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 8:06 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then the moon makes hard squares, still at 1 degree of Capricorn, to both Saturn and Neptune, which are 1 degree of Aries, respectively. 12:54 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when the moon squares Saturn, which is about kind of endings and hard stuff. You may be the perpetrator of an ending or the receiver of it. 3:54 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 8:54 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Then the moon squares Neptune, which is like Fog City. Neptune is also at 1 degree of Aries, 1:44 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 4:44 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 9:44 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. If that weren't enough, in the evening, the moon makes another awkward inconjunct from 5 degrees of Capricorn to Mercury retrograde. 5 degrees of Leo, not great for communications. 8:52 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 11:52 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 4:52 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then overnight tonight, the moon opposes Venus. You get the idea. It is a tough day. The best way to handle this, stay cool, breathe, be calm, and collected. Just deal with what's in front of you. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it at my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day. Take care of business. Hey, even in double-breasted suit. No matter what.